What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Pokemon opening video. And today we have a Fusion Strike booster box that I have been sitting on for the last couple months, or at least whenever Fusion Strike came out. Yeah, so since Fusion Strike came out, I have had this booster box. And I was like, should I open it? When should I open it? I don't know. But just recently, I hit 300 subscribers. Let's go. Woo! So I'm very, very, very excited. So I figured, what better time to celebrate 300 subscribers than with the opening of a booster box. And as far as Fusion Strike goes, I really haven't been buying any Fusion Strike. The packs, well, I shouldn't say the packs, but the set itself, I was like, I was excited at first because I was like, yes, I'm going to have a bunch of opportunities to get a bunch of new cards, but the set was so humongous and there were so many cards in it, and I was like, there's just no way I'm going to be able to complete this set, with everything, with all the cards that are in here, with all the... Yeah, I think it was almost like 500 cards. I was like, there's no way. So I kind of just stepped back from Fusion Strike, and hey, look, so we got a Hoopa V. So hit number 1. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking card. I like the Pokemon too. Let's go. But yeah, so I was like, so I kind of stepped back, and I was kind of just pretty much buying other things. I was focusing on celebrations, getting all my Evolving Skies singles. So I was kind of, going into that. And I mean, I don't know, like, what were your guys' thoughts on Fusion Strike? I normally look up online to see people complete the sets, but for this one, not that many, but things happen. But either way, so with this booster box, I feel like I'm gonna get quite a lot of the cards that I do need for the set, because outside of because I know I've opened up a few booster packs, I've opened up the 2 pre-release kits, but Sharpedo Reverse Holo, not bad at all. I got that one, so it wasn't too bad, but yeah, like I said, I was like, you know what? 300 subscribers, that's a good enough. Quick ball. Hey, Pikachu V, look at him doing a little Thunder Strike. Or maybe a Jolt. Doing something. Metapod. Alrighty, so let's put you... I did come prepared. Okay, so 2 hits so far out of 4 packs. Pack number 5. Let's see what we can get. Shelter. Let me fix this light here. I feel like it's intrusive. Drillbur, Shinx, Baneri, Reverse Holo Frostmoth. Oh, holographic Caterpie. There we go. Also, with Fusion Strike, that was one of the very first sets. If you remember, or if anybody watched it, I did buy my very first Japanese booster box ever, and it was Fusion Strike. So I thought that was really neat to get a bunch of the cards, Snorlax, a bunch of the cards in Japanese, and those were pretty amazing. The artworks were really neat. I loved everything about it, and I did want to get another one, but well, unfortunately that video didn't generate too much interest, so you know. But hey, money saved, I suppose, right? Totodile, Buneary, Clobbopus, Dynamo, Zorua, Absol, nice. Barraskewda. Wow. But yeah, and also, I haven't really been seeing that much Fusion Strike out and about, like in the stores and stuff. I'm really seeing a lot of the other stuff. Like, I know Brilliant Stars is out, but even when, which one was it? Evolving Skies. Yeah, when Evolving Skies was out, I would still see Battle Styles, Chilling Rain, Vivid Voltage. I would still see those everywhere. But Fusion Strike, I don't see it as much as I did before, so I don't know. Maybe the demand really isn't all there, but I don't know. But what were your thoughts on Fusion Strike? Did you like Fusion Strike, Greedent, VMAX? Big boy! I think I already have him. He's gonna destroy the city if you don't get him snacks. Cook! Okay, so... Oh, excuse me, I am making a mess of things. Where did I put these? So that is hit number 3 so far. This is very exciting. I do, however, I still need to get me a Brilliant Stars booster box. But like I said, I got this one when Fusion Strike was very first. What was I gonna say? When Fusion Strike was first announced. So I was like, sweet. And I did the usual, the 4 trainer boxes, 2 from the Pokemon Center, 2 regular releases. I also got a booster box. And yeah, that's about it. But all in all, this is probably my least opened set out of all other Pokemon sets. Mew. Not to mention, I really only had one chase card, which was the Gengar. Crocodile. Farewell Bell. Stantler. Okay, so almost done with the left side. And so far, we have 3 hits out of the 18 packs. But we're not done. We still have quite a few more packs left. Genesect V. So there we go. So we do got another hit right there. Simisage. Sydney code. So let's go ahead and before I started opening this pack a few minutes before, I had the most disappointing dinner in the world. Like, it was so bad. So I was hungry, but I didn't want to eat. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Because it was one of those, like, am I eating because I'm hungry or am I eating because I'm bored? But I haven't eaten all day since I woke up, and I decided, you know what? I really want some barbecue, and I think that's what I'm going to order. So I went on the good old DoorDash app, and I ordered me some barbecue. And it was the most disappointing meal I have ever had. I've been to this place before, and normally the food is good. But I ordered the 3-meat plate with Texas toast, with their original barbecue sauce, with pretty much everything smothered on it. I got barbecue beans and macaroni and cheese for my sides, and then I got a blondie brownie for dessert. Okay, So I wait almost an hour because it's Saturday, and obviously, you know, DoorDashers are running around everywhere trying to get everybody's food because we're lazy and we don't want to leave our house anymore. So, you know, I'm like, that's okay. That I'm not complaining about that. I 100% get it. So the food finally gets here, and I look at the bag and I'm like, that doesn't look right. Just by looking at the bag alone, I'm like, that's a little small. So I open the bag and my food's in there. You know, I got my kielbasa, I got my shredded brisket. So there is the left side 18 pack. Golly, excuse me. 18 packs and 4 hits. Hoopa V, Pikachu V, Credent VMAX, and Genesect V. Greedent, not Credent. That's another thing why I think people stay away from Fusion Strike, is because it is such a big set that it is so hard, so difficult to get a hit. You know, there's just so much, and I think people just didn't want to deal with that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm probably 100% in the wrong, but I just feel like Fusion Strike wasn't as big as the other sets, and mainly for me, a big thing is because of how large the set was. I think it was over 500 cards. Like, that's insane. Not to mention that there's like 2 different kinds of cards because it's the same card, but it's just different artworks, and it's just... Here, okay, so let's put this over here, actually. So that was our left side with all the hits there. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you know, it's just there were so many cards, and it's just so hard to get a hit. But I don't know. You know, I could be wrong. It could be just me, but this pack feels weird. I thought it was 2 packs. I don't know. So, you know, after this, we'll see what happens. I'll probably get another booster box and keep it sealed just to say I have a sealed booster box, because I'm a loser. Smeargle. I love this artwork, by the way. It is amazing. Schoolgirl. Oh, there we go. Feraligatr holographic for our rare. So anyways, I completely got sidetracked. So my kielbasa was in there, my shredded brisket was in there, and my pork burnt ends were in there. No sauce at all. The meat didn't even have a drop of sauce on it. There was no sauce on the side. So I opened it, and I'm literally looking at just burnt meat. Dry, burnt meat. Like, it wasn't even barbecue at that point. Or maybe it is, I don't know. So I take out the little container with my food on it, and then under it, what do I see? I see one little container of baked beans, which is what I got, my barbecue beans. And they forgot my macaroni and cheese. But what do they give me instead? Spinach and artichoke dip. Spinach and artichoke dip. How freaking horrible. Like, it was a big container of this stuff. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I have absolutely nothing to dip this with. Like, nothing. And then on top of that, they forgot my brownie. So now I'm looking at a container of burnt meat with no sauce. I'm looking at this little miserable thing of beans that looked like it was served to me from the Great Depression. Like, you know, it was barely a bite. And then this big old container of artichoke dip. And I was like, this is really... So I was irritated at this point because my order is wrong. And I was like, this is really ridiculous. So I thought, you know what? Did I put the wrong order? Did I say the wrong thing when I wanted to order it? But they had stapled the receipt to the front of the bag. And everything on the receipt was 100% correct as how I ordered it. So the meats, the sides, the dessert, it was all there, but they just didn't do it correctly. So I start eating the kielbasa and I'm like, okay, it's pretty good. But remember, there's no sauce, so it's pretty dry. So I'm eating it and I'm like, ugh. So then I go and start digging into the brisket. And it's like, it was dry. The flavor was there, but it wasn't the same without the sauces. And I'm like, great. So then I go and I'm like, okay, well, let me try the burnt pork ends, because I've never tried those before. And I was really interested in trying those because, you know, I do be watching some barbecue videos on YouTube and they make those a lot. And I'm like, man, that looks really good. And it was, hey, Chandelure V. I already have them though. But let's go. That's a hit. So I go and try it, and oh my gosh. If you ever wondered what it would be like to bite into a little thing of charcoal, well, I think that's what that was. You know, it just tasted like burnt meat. And obviously I do attribute a lot of it to the sauce not being there, but I don't know. You know, I was already mad because my order was wrong and because they missed one of my sides. So that alone was already ruining my whole meal. And then I didn't have dessert. So yeah, so I would definitely give my dinner a 0 out of 10. I was really disappointed. Like, no sauce. That's what got me the most. Like, how am I supposed to eat barbecue with no barbecue sauce? Like, none whatsoever. I go and open this little cardboard container and I just got this food looking at me like, sup? You know? Ay. But, like I said, well, I don't know if I said it, but yeah, I was so done. So instead of being full and happy, I'm just full of, all right, we got a rainbow schoolboy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, look at the back. I thought it was smudged at first. That's just the pattern there. That's really awesome. Okay, so it looks like that's the biggest hit that we're going to get in the booster box. So I suppose I will take it. It's something. Alright, so look at that. Alright, well, I doubt we'll get any more hits, so I don't think I need to go get another one of these things. But yeah, very disappointing. So then I go back on the DoorDash app, and I'm like, should I order dessert? I was going to order a milkshake, but I ended up changing my mind because I was like, well, I don't want to pay another $25 just to get a milkshake delivered to me. So yeah, I just sat there, stared at the ceiling for a while, and then once everything just kind of went away, I was like, you know what, might as well just open up this booster box now and try to take my mind off of it. Snorlax, or at least talk about it to make me feel a little bit better. But yeah. But there's my terrible dinner story. The most disappointing barbecue I have ever had. And it really sucks because now I am not ordering from there anymore. Like I said, I've been there before. The food is good, but that one experience has just ruined it for me. So it is what it is at this point. A Selgor. Ow, that hurt. Ninetales. That thing. But yeah, so what are your horrible dinner stories? I know my comments aren't that popular, but if you have any horrible dinner stories you would like to share, I would love to read it just to see who else has experienced some terrible. Oh, I stand incorrected. Serena V. Tesserina? something. Leaf, another Ninetales, Togedemaru, Quick Ball, the coat for anyone who wants and or needs it. So I'm all out of sleeves, so we'll just put you right there. Whoa. You know, I was kind of hoping that my chase card would be in here, but I guess that's just too much to hope for. I mean, what kind of insane luck would I have to pull that Gengar? Reverse Holo Blissey, another Holo for Alligator, Mandibuzz. Oh, we got the second artwork for the Ninetales. So that's pretty cool. And down to our final 2 packs. Got ourselves a Caterpie, a Drillbur, a Shinx, Baneri, Basculin, Reverse Holo Azumarill, and a Maractus non-holo for our rare. Cramomatic, the Tony Hawk Park. And our final pack of the night. Come on, little head scritches for Gengar. Give us that good luck. Give us that good luck. Please. Okay, got a Quillfish, a Tynamo, Galarian Meowth, Gossifleur, Pamper, Reverse Holo Corviknight. Love that card. And, and that thing non-holo for our rare. So that does it. That is our Fusion Strike booster box. As far as hits go, I mean, obviously we got some hits, but I don't know. Personally, I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little disappointed. I just think because the set was just so big. And these are the hits that we got for our right side. Breloom V, Chandelure V, our Rainbow Schoolboy, and Serena V. So 4 hits for our right and 4 hits for our left. So pretty even. So 8 hits all together. 36 packs, 8 hits. So yeah. Sorry about that. My son's cat is acting all crazy. But that's it. So that does it for this video, and that does it for this booster box. Let me know what your favorite pull was from this box. Let me know what your favorite card is from the set completely. Again, mine is the Gengar VMAX, the one where he's just swallowing everything, kind of like this in the artwork back here. Woo. But yeah, so that's it. No more Fusion Strike for me. I was just pretty much waiting on this booster box. So everything else, Fusion Strike, there's just too many cards in the set. I don't have any money. I'm poor. But that does it for this video. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. 300 people think I'm cool enough to be subscribed to. It means the world to me. And that does it once again for this video. I do hope you found it entertaining. Once again, in the comments down below, let me know what your terrible dinner moment was, what your favorite card was from this booster box, or just your favorite Pokemon card in general. Let me know. And I also hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, day, evening, night, wherever it is you are in the whole wide world. And a thumbs up would mean the world to me. And as always, thanks for watching.